Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. Let's go 2.0. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. How are we doing, guys? Alrighty, it has been a while for me, like 3 days, and I've been up to no good with other stuff. Other stuff being, I was gonna do. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Um, yeah, I've been goofing off with a New Worlds, actually. A Eternum, that one, yeah. I've been doofing with that because that came out on PlayStation, PlayStation Plus, and I was like, oh, I'll try it out. I don't have a strong opinion on it yet. Not yet. I don't know why I took out the shrooms, but I did. All right, I'm gonna put the materiales away for right now because we gotta go out and play. We definitely gotta go out and play and doof with people. Gunpowder. I knew I had to drop off something. It was gunpowder. All right. And let me go activate this bad boy over here. Give this all its love. Might as well start restocking up on my iron count. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. And this one was doing nothing at the moment, but I think the problem is I need wood for stone for it. I don't think I have a lot of stone at the moment. So we might have to go out and grab some stone. All right, so I'm gonna go dupe around at night. Close the door. There was some stuff I wanted to explore around here. And to do that, I should go one of these directions. All right, so I also can make a motorcycle, which I think I might want to make. What? Oh, there's a lumberjack. Feral version too, huh? Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am in a little bit of pain. I cracked a tooth. That is not doing wonders for me right now. Talking is kind of an issue. I got him. Yeah, talking hurts a little bit, but I'll live. Only bad part is I like to eat, and when I eat for about a good hour afterwards, everything hurts. And I'm just not going to get to the dentist anytime soon, so I just got to suffer through it for a while. It is what it is. But yeah, I did see Joe Woodle's and big video after he finished his first series of 2.0, and I did see Spartan 85's video, and I commented on Spartan 85's, and I do appreciate the fact that Spartan actually responded to my suggestion. He actually liked it, which I just think is cool because, you guys know I'm sub 1,000 people, and I try to talk to you guys. This guy's rocking 26K, and he replied to me, so that's awesome. I just really appreciate that. He liked that. You guys that have been with me for a while, you know my take on Learn by Doing and the magazine system. I've always been of the opinion that they should not have got rid of Learn by Doing completely. I always believe that the perfect way, or a really good way to do what we currently have, would have been to, obviously, going out of the gate, you can make a stone axe. That's fine. Level 1 through 6, just keep making them. Make them better. Every time you make one, or you get a little bit better at making an axe, at a stone axe. However, where I think the magazine part should come in is when you want to get to iron tools. You need to find a magazine to teach you how to make an iron tool. So the way I think of it is um, to make a better version of an existing item should just be learned by doing. But to make a new item, yes, that should require a magazine, something to teach you how to do it. It makes more sense, you know. Obviously, reading the same book, the same YouTube video over and over and over is not going to teach you how to build something better. You know, if it's the exact same, if I watch the same video 15 times over, I'll get a little bit better at it, a little bit. But let me put it this way. You're playing, let me put it in gamer's terms. You're playing Dark Souls, you walk into the Dark Souls 3. You walk into the first boss there, the first major boss. You know who I'm talking about. The big dog there, right? What's going to help you more? Fight the boss 10 times or watch a YouTube video of somebody fight the boss 10 times. I can tell you right now, you're going to learn a whole lot more actually fighting the boss. More than you would learn by just watching somebody fight the boss, you know? So that's my take on that. I believe that's not... I believe that's live. And I was right. Yeah, it was GI Dumbass. Alright. Oh, you got a buzzard friend too? Come here, buzzard. Caw-caw! Oh, he faked me out. And he ducked. He ducked me. Yeah, so... But I do like the fact that Spartan actually replied to it and said, I really like that idea. I assume that's the idea he was liking, and not the fact that I said, also bring back lootable stumps. Not for nothing, but lootable stumps is in my, obviously, my channel handle, Best Girl. And I agreed with him on his take on water. I think what you guys know, I think water is useless. 100%. It was not good in Legacy. Not really. You know, because zombies didn't give a crap about it. But it's really not good now. Because at least in Legacy, you could, you know, fill your jars at it. And Legacy still had the cooling mechanic. So if you were in the desert and you were overheating and you lucked out and found some water, you could jump in and cool yourself off. Can't even do that. Can't even do that now. It doesn't do anything. It's just there to say we have it. Spartan said fishing. I was like, I don't know. I just get the feeling they make it more annoying than it needs to be. You know, the fishing portion. It is the fun pimps we're talking about. So I just have a feeling they would find a way to mess it up. Also didn't look and see 100% what there was, but as I was logging on to play this for you guys today, I did see, I can do Grandpa's Secret Sauce. As I was logging on, I did see something real quick that said Town Hall. Developer Town Hall. I'm sort of interested in what that is. I mean, are they actually going to listen to us? Or is this just all an excuse to let the devs, you know, stroke their own ego? Because it should be noted that 2.0, for the most part, has been, I don't want to say not well received. It's just, from what everybody, most of the people I've seen and talked to, it's meh. You know? For how long it took, you know, getting backdated and stuff, what we got is not really indicative of the time spent. It's just not, doesn't really match up. You know, this doesn't seem like what we should have got for how long we had to wait. That's what I'm going with. You got to remember, it was delayed. The original roadmap, we're way off base, like 6 months. Yeah, but this all spawned. A lot of the reactions are from like Chiwoodle did it first, and some people brought up points like a lot of the updates have been, you know, the gameplay changes have had to do more with what, you know, creators like Chiwoodle do when they. I don't watch Chiwoodle a lot, but when he makes a base or something and shows you know, a way to cheese the AI, you know, that's like immediately like one of the first things they fix or they change. I was surprised to learn too, because I only started watching Spartan 85 when I was looking for information on 1.0. You know, so I didn't realize he was like me. He's from the console. He cut his teeth on consoles, which is cool. You know, it's good to have people that understand legacy, and you know, he also appreciates the fact that, like, a lot of, at least on PC, you know, my brethren on PC, you guys can always go back and, you know, you can go back like 4 alphas or something like that. We can't. We got what we got, and the fact that we had to pay for it, $45 again. You know, once they changed over. Ooh, you got me there, little Dark Canyon. Where are you banging? Assuming this idiot is stuck out on the other wall? Yeah, he's stuck in there. All right, I'm gonna go run out to my bike. But yeah, yeah, there was a lot of little things like that. I did not mind rebuying it because obviously I'm a content creator. So I create content based on this stuff, so it doesn't really hurt me that much to buy it again. I didn't appreciate buying it again. I can 100% say that. Yeah, but we really got nothing for it, you know. And we don't even have the option to go back to a version that we found more fun either. That's just not in our cards. So once we went 1.0, and a lot of people that are coming over for console too didn't realize, like, there's some of you have, you know, been like, so wait, when they update to the new 0.0, I lose my games. It's like, yep, that's the way it works. And a lot of people didn't understand that, and that's actually not something that should be happening. Theoretically, that's why. When they, you know, companies like Sony and them wouldn't let them on the console because you can't be in early access on, at least on Sony. And I don't think Microsoft does it anymore either. They, I think they put the kibosh on that. That was their, oh God, they had a bunch of early access games for a while. I think they stopped doing that. I can't remember what their program was called. They had a program, though, that let them do early access games, but Sony wants none of that because they're the one that got to field the complaints, you know, from people who don't know that, like, when we go to 2.0, none of your saves work anymore. None of your old games. So if you got, like, 2,000 hours, I don't know how you do that, but if you had 2,000 hours in 1.0 or 1.4 or whatever, and you log on, that update goes through, you just lost all your progress. You know? So that's a big deal for a lot of people. Not for me, but I know people that are trying to get to level 300, get all the trophies and stuff. That's one of the reasons they made that distinction. You know, you can't put an unfinished game out or one where you're going to reset progress all the time. So I'm not 100% sure how they've been getting away with that. It was my understanding that as soon as you went to 2.0, 1.0, once they did the full release version, if you will, that was no longer an option. But somehow they're getting away with it. There's a puppy down here usually, right? Usually, I don't know where he is. I'll just roll along the outskirts here. Brown rock, I want the brown rock. I'm pretty sure I can get a bead on this bastard if I can find a good place to take a pot shot at him. Ah, there he is. I sees him. Alright, let me get up on this stupid... Yeah. And we're aiming down, so we should be able to apparently aim over his head a little bit. There we go. Got the puppy. Alright, so we do have a shot at some more honey. Might as well, because I could use the wood. I don't know why I like picking up brown rocks, but I do. No honey, no bees. Bummer. There's a lot of stumps over here, though. I got honey that time. Kind of want what's in the bag. And it was worth it. It was worth it. I could use the repair kits. That's definitely a winner. I just kind of didn't really have nothing to do tonight, so I wanted to run around and just loot some stuff. I didn't have a major direction for the night that I wanted to do. Alright, let's obviously drop off whatever we can get for free. Alright, now I can just do this. That was the wrong way. JD, you idiot. I'm sitting there like, why does this look wrong? And then I'm like, oh, that's why it looks wrong. So I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh, I did get an engine out of it, so that'll help out. Alright, now we can just do this. So, either way it works out. We get a little bit more workable area. Oh, we got a 7-hour car park, and this one does have a bow wow right there, which I am familiar with this bow wow because I used to live in a house right there. I'm wondering if I should pull mow, but I guess I don't want to. That's a construction worker. Get it. Oh no, that's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy had a bag. Yeah, a little more ammo. Ooh, she's gunning for me. Alright. Let's make sure we're not being hunted. Need a drinky drink. I'm thirsty. Yeah, I have to look at the weather tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be rough. I think it's going to be almost 100 when I get home. So I'll have to look. Ooh, I finally got some bow parts. And again, with the slugs. I don't understand. Oh, okay. I don't understand that at all. Why the game is hell-bent on giving me slugs. Mod for that. I'm sure he'll figure out how to get in eventually. Yeah, I'll take that. It's always nice looting this crap. Not this, specifically. He's still working, huh? And there we go. Wiring. You want me to help out? Here. I'm gonna open the door for you. Shut up. Making too much noise, bro. I'm busy working here, and you're over here making loud noises, scaring the neighbors. All right, what do we got? Nothing amazing, but I'll pick it up anyways. Can I get my arrow back? No. Denied. Oh, we do have this over here. I might as well scoop it out. I get some nitrate powder and stuff out of it. Every little bit helps. And again, it's stuff I don't have to get out of the environment. All right, so we got O'Malley's. We did the Slummet. We did O'Malley, somebody's house. O'Malley's Ball Strike Bowling. I don't know. I'm still leery of bowling alleys ever since Far Harbor from Fallout 4. I wonder if I should do this POI at some point. I wonder where the loot room is. Probably in here, right? Anything in here worth a damn? Hell no. Maybe I'll just wander in this POI and see what's up. Hello? Base department? I kind of want to go shopping, bro. Oh, we got people outside. We had people outside. There were people outside. I heard some. There's not a whole hell of a lot I can get rid of. Give me this stacks, this stacks, this stacks, and I want to get out probably that and the various parts. And we get to roll those out because I'm not going to use those. All right, I just wanted to stack up some stuff that I'm probably not going to use anytime soon. And now we'll just see. This is probably all going to be dirty water for the most part. Yeah. At some point I'll... No. 1,000 times no. Ooh. Tear this apart. A little more forged steel. So I can replace another steel tool. Or... yeah, steel tools. I need a lot of forged steel to make a tool. At least a tier 6. I think it's like 90. That's a lot. Yeah, but I did enjoy that, watching that video. And I just commented. I normally don't comment on other people's videos. But you guys know I have some time in this game. What do I get for this? Out of curiosity. Just out of morbid curiosity. So far, nothing, so I'm not even going to bother. Awesome sauce. Okay. And some beer. Mainly a liquor store here. Oh, I don't like how big the shelves are. That kind of sucks. Mostly plastic parts. And a little cloth here and there. Yeah, I don't want any more rotten meat. I can make shepherd's pie and moonshine. Alright, back to the bunker. Yeah. Come on out, Chica. Alright, there you go, Peter. Alright, this is definitely dog territory, I'd say. I'm gonna pop on over here, pop her up the head, and let's see who else we got in here. Yes, another one. Alright, alright. Grab these. Over encumbered, and it sounds like Dimwit's outside the walls. Yeah, he's outside the walls. But we do have another shot at a... I should go on the bunker, shouldn't I? Huh. I'm going to pop in here real quick just to see. All right, nobody's active in here? Okay. Also kind of walk up here. Can I get you if I duck down? No. Out of range? Okay. Chill out, Mario. All right, I just wanted to shut you up for a few minutes. Oh, you still alive? Are you still alive? I thought you were dead. Bro. All right, now you're dead. Now you're dead. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, let's grab this bad boy. See if we can't get some more steel. Every little bit helps. Every little tiny bit. It's day 11, so I would like to get a lot of my horde base done. Because again, I don't want to really be here too much longer. I want to be out by day 15 and working on getting to the desert. All right, I can get up. Kind of want to find a loop room and get access to my bike again. All right, we got another one of these. Get another book. All right. Oh, crap. So far, nobody's around. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about grabbing the booze here. Because so far, I've only really gotten dirty water. And that doesn't make any sense. You do all that and you get so little. All right, up on the roof, huh? Yeah, I kind of figured you were all going to be behind me. Start with you. Start with you. A little bit of dodging. You upside the head. And GI dumbass. I knew I have at least one or two more coming after me. All right, that's fine. Bring it up, GI dumbass. Another book here. Take that. We'll take that. We'll make good use of that. Let's see if I have room in any of these. All right, if it comes down to it, I'd rather have the extra ammo pouch. All right, and out of this mess, I think I could throw away the bones and the feathers. All right, and then we'll keep an eye on everything else. All right, yeah. And we'll just scoop up. My God, I'm thirsty again. Holy crap. I'm just going to drink 2 of these, and I'm going to eat 2. I'm just taking a look. I think I'll just scrap the 4 nails. And probably... I don't know. I know I need aloe vera. Okay, so probably all that. Let me go back to my bunker. Alright, so this is where you would go if you needed to activate the generator. That's the thing. Alright. A couple more wiring schematics. We can make tier 4 batteries. Nice like rice, I guess. Take whatever's there. Already got that. Did get another book, which we do want. So I need to, first of all, I need to sort this mess and see what we can get rid of. Springs and pipes I should hold on to. I'm thinking out of this mess, probably the aloe vera cream. And gasoline. I'd like gasoline, but I don't really need it. Okay, that did open something. Alright, a couple more forged ahead. Nothing amazing there. Alright, so there's a shroom down there if I want. Let me just go down here. That's what I thought I heard. Okay. Okay. Alright. You can't get up here. You ain't got parkour, bitch. You guys are smart enough to get up on that, huh? Pop! Alright. Easy enough. Alright, so obviously don't want that. And when it comes to money, I'm just going to throw out the water. I was picking it up to pick it up, to be honest. A little food down here. I think we do want to grab this stuff. Supplies are always good. Stone, sand, stuff like that. I'm just at the stage where everything is important now. I'm going to leave that as is. I just want to see if I can't maybe... Oh, that's important. Okay, oh, what should I get rid of? A blood bag. Take the arrowheads. I can always use those. And I figured I'd get a couple of cookbooks. Let me see if I can't maybe just get a way out here. Maybe if I just go through this. That would probably be quicker. I'd like to throw a little bit of stuff in my bike. And I figured this would be the quickest way to do that. Just because I'm all filled up right now on ammo and stuff. So I figured this might be the better idea. Just go out through this way. Granted, I could probably just... There we go. Alright, let me sort this mess out. I actually should repair this. Maybe I can waste a few repair kits too. Let me go ahead and repair this, that, and probably the pickaxe. And that'll free up an inventory slot. We'll just throw this in there. And then we'll just pop all this stuff. Okay, we got a little bit of room to play with now. I'll take a look. Hey, there's a book we need. And we'll take everything else. Okay, I'm already over encumbered, but I'm fine with that. You're outside. I don't care what you do outside. All right, so. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. Whatever you wanted, nobody cares. All right. Well, I'll pick up the leather just so I can... make more leather stuff. What's in here? Couple of shoddy. I can make a better double barrel. I'm not even going to bother checking the coffee maker. Hello? Alright. Ooh, we got a green boy in here. A green girl. Sorry, I didn't mean to gender reveal you. Tough little minx, isn't she? Sure. Alright, so we do have a shotgun Messiah here. We have a lot of gun stuff. That's a steel arrow. Nice. We got... Ooh. Alright, so out of this mess, I'm going to actually toss that. And... probably toss the lead, because I'll have to mine that later. What else we got? Okay, I need all this stuff. Eggs is very important. This connector mod is trash. And scrap those. Dude, wow. I'm in a weird place. Alright, now let's go ahead and doesn't it? Yeah, that already has one. So let's mod this and just give it a this right here. Does a little more block damage. No? Okay. I got room for one other item. So we'll definitely take that, and you can hold on to both of these. let's check the rest of the gun racks here. All right, so that's steel club parts. Damn, this is good. Well, I'm definitely not throwing away those. Those are too important. Glue is too important. That's a dime a dozen. And it's only 14 bucks. I'll get rid of that. All right, there we go. Let's scrap that. Take that. And then more iron arrows. Nice, nice. All right, what else we got in here? Obviously, I got that. All right, so there's a downstairs, which is, I'm going to assume that's where the actual loot room is. We don't want this. Storm warning, finally. Okay. We might just leave this place alone for now. I don't care about the storm, just saying. Alright, where do I live? Right up the street. Well, I need to drop stuff off so the storm can eat a schlong, you know? Not really something I care about. Oh, look, a pig. I think I made it mad. Pretty much didn't even do any damage to it, just kind of pissed it off. He's not following though. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump what'll fit in here and here. Let's go sort it out. We'll ignore the snow, the rainstorm for a moment. Alright, let's sort this. Actually go up here. Ammo's taking up a lot of room. And we did have paper in here, and we had some gunpowder too. And no feathers, okay. Now, the next biggest one will be this stuff. You know, just stone, all that other goofy crap we carry on us. And I'll hold on to that for a second. Okay, food. Definitely take the food out. I'll throw the awesome sauce in there. I'm not 100% sure where I want to put that. Assume it goes in there. Okay, parts. Definitely taking up room. And then we did have some mods. Only one. The rest of the scrap can go in here, which is that and that. Alright, now we can go get the rest of the junk. I'm going to throw in the scrap iron I have left. We'll just toss that in there and then split this up like that. Alright, since I'm ignoring the storm, I am ignoring the storm. Let's go ahead and drop it out. Got 8 seconds before I start taking damage. And... ow. I did hear these guys move quicker in the thing, but it could be because I have them on only walk. Alright, whatever. Alright, now we throw away the rest of the crap that we're sitting on. So, obviously we get rid of this. That will actually, hold on to that for now. Leather. See, we got a little bit of leather and stuff. A little bit of lead. Mostly food. Some meat. You know, a lot of seeds. And then, what, medical and parts? Medical. And up to parts, we have an engine. Useful. Alright, so I have 20 steel tool parts. I have an engine, which I don't remember exactly what I wanted an engine for, but we do have a chem station, which I believe this should be done by now, right? Alright, so I can make lead batteries and stuff I want them. I think I can only make it tier 3, right? Tier 2. So nothing amazing. I guess what we'll do is, well, we got to wait a little while for the storm to end. So we'll take this out, and this, and then we'll just max this out as much as we can do. 1477. I think we're still limited by, this time it was sand, which actually limited us. I am going to take out a stack of clay. I shouldn't need that much. Not in this either. Alright, so here you go, fam. Also don't think I need that much of it. Just saying. That's a little bit much. Alright, so one thing I did want to make is not this. How many, forged iron? And let's go to iron spikes. I didn't want to go to favorites. Turn favorites on. Oop. Iron. That's wood. Okay, iron spikes trap. Now, maximum I can make is, we'll back it up to 40 for now. Craft those up. I'm going to need more for a little bit. All right, and what do I need for a steel? Actually, let me check my baton. Stun baton. Oh, I only need forged iron for that? Oh, maybe we'll track that. Maybe I should make that. I definitely got most of the parts. Yeah, I guess I should make that, huh? Oh, do I have the baton parts? That's the real question. Do I have the baton parts to make that? I absolutely do. And I will take one of these. Here, my friend. You, sir, can craft that. And then I'm going to go ahead and stop this for now. And now I'm going to go back. Since we're already crafting that. Now I'm going to go back to this. And my iron traps. Max those out. Craft them up. And throw those back away. And I obviously can't do anything with the storm going. Just poke my nose out there. And kind of just ignore them for now. Nothing I can do until the storm ends. This is definitely something I can see pissing me off if I was trying to make a horde base. This would definitely piss me off. Do I have any skill points yet? No, I don't. Thank you, sir. I will take that off your hands, and we are officially have our melee weapon. I'm going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and modify this. Drop that back out. And we're going to complete it. And then we're going to go ahead and scrap that. Scrap that bad boy up. And they have obviously figured out how to get to me. While we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and modify this and throw that in there just so we do a little bit more damage. Man, this stupid storm is taking forever, huh? Alright, so you get this and this. You get not that. Parts. You get that. Alright. Are we done with the freaking storm, man? I got places to go and people to kill. Sounds like it's going away. As long as I close the door, the storm goes away. Storm damage. Oh, actually, I did want to close this for a second. I need food. And water. So let me go to the food and water. I don't know if they wandered off or they're just back there being quiet. Alright, so let's go ahead and restock on that and throw that in there. And food-wise, I guess food-wise we're okay for now. So we'll ignore that. Alright, I think the storm's over. Let me go see what kind of ruckus they got up on. Oh, they killed themselves on the spikes. That was nice of them. We'll go ahead and scrap that. Take all that. Let's go ahead and fix that. My spikes did their job. And let's go ahead and harvest up these shrooms. All right. And how we doing? Blueberry. Everything's came up, so we might as well harvest it. All right, so we can replant next episode. Taters, we no longer have to plant taters unless we want them for a recipe. So, guys, that's going to do it. So, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die. Let's Go 2.0. If you like the video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.